Hello, this is Stuart from the Photomatics team, and here I'm going to show you how to set up automatic exposure bracketing on a Canon EOS R. This will let you take 3 photographs, each at a different exposure, when you press the shutter button. Switch the camera on, and over on the top right of the camera, locate the Mode button. Surrounding the Mode button is the Quick Control dial. Press the Mode button and by turning the Quick Control dial, select AV for aperture priority. And press the Mode button again to save it. On the rear left of the camera you'll find the Menu button. Press it and the menu appears on screen. On the right-hand side of the camera there are 2 buttons which you will need to use in order to navigate through the menus and to select your choices. The Info button and the cross keys. When you press the Info button you can step through the menu tabs. And the right and left cursor buttons of the cross keys will allow you to travel right or left through that particular menu. And the up and down cursor buttons will allow you to make a selection. Pressing the Set button, also known as the Q or Quick Control button, in the middle of the cross keys will save your menu choices. So we'll begin by navigating to the 4th menu tab, known as Custom Functions. The 5th item down is Number of Bracketed Shots. The default on this camera is 3, but if you want to change it, press the lower cursor button 4 times. And press the Set button to open the menu. But for now we'll leave it at 3 and carry on. Press the Set button, and once back at the main menu, press the Info button twice to take you to the Shooting menu. This menu contains automatic exposure bracketing, so press the right-hand cursor button twice. And the first item on the list is Exposure Compensation, or AEB, Automatic Exposure Bracketing. It's here you'll decide the exposure compensation, the EV spacing, to separate your 3 photographs. We're going to select a spacing of 2 EV. Before we go any further, on the top right of the camera, locate the main dial. Now press the Set button to open the AEB menu. And roll the main dial 6 places to the right. As you roll, you'll see the EV spaces open up, and 6 rolls to the right will give you a 2 EV spacing. To save it, press the Set button, and press the Menu button to return to the main screen. At the bottom of the screen you'll see the exposure indicator. Here the center image should be in the middle of the scale. But if it isn't, then use the Quick Control dial to recenter it. In order for you to take all your photographs just by keeping your finger on the shutter button, you'll need to select Continuous Shooting. Press the Q button, the Quick Control button, and the Quick Control menu appears. Now press the lower cursor button twice to access the Drive mode, and the right-hand cursor button once to highlight Continuous Shooting. Press the Set button to save your choice. All you need to do now is to keep the camera still, press and hold down the shutter button until all your photos are taken. If you have any questions about using this camera, just ask them in the comments below. The next video on this camera will show you how to program the self-timer for exposure bracketing. If you want to be notified when it's available, make sure to subscribe to our channel now.